Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to Hungry's Holiday Kitchen. I'm Chloe Coscarelli, vegan chef and author of Chloe's Kitchen, and today we're putting a sweet twist on traditional Hanukkah latkes. We're making sweet potato pancakes with cinnamon whipped cream. Take a chilled can of coconut milk. When you chill it, the coconut cream solids separate from the liquid. Scrape the coconut cream off the top of the chilled can of coconut milk and put it into a chilled stand mixer bowl. You want to be careful here because even if you get just a little bit of the coconut water on the bottom, it can hurt your results. People think that vegans can't eat whipped cream. With this recipe, I'm going to show you that it's really easy, and I prefer the taste. Stop when you reach the top of the liquid. Add some powdered sugar, which gives it a little bit of sweetness. Add a teaspoon of cinnamon to give it that holiday flavor. Beat this together. You really can't overbeat it. The more you process it, the better the consistency is going to be. So this looks just perfect. And it smells amazing. Coconut whipped cream is a little bit more delicate than traditional dairy whipped cream. So I like to chill it in the refrigerator for a few hours at least because that'll help the texture really firm up. It's perfect, it's really good. Why does it always taste so much better off the spatula? I'm gonna chill this in the fridge. We'll come back and check on it. We've got a cup of flour here, and for our dry ingredients, we're gonna add a little bit of ginger, some nutmeg, and some cinnamon, which are my favorite holiday spices. Instead of using eggs, like you would in a normal pancake, I like to use baking powder because it makes the pancakes extra fluffy. Just a tablespoon will do, and then a pinch of salt, which is gonna brighten the flavor of the spices. Traditional Hanukkah latkes are made with shredded potatoes, but I say why deal with the grater and shredded pieces of potato flying everywhere when you can just mash it. So today we're using mashed sweet potatoes. A little bit goes a long way, so it really only takes like one small sweet potato. To finish this off, I'm gonna add some soy milk, and I also like to add a touch of pure maple syrup, and that's just gonna brighten the flavor of the sweet potato and bring out the natural sweetness. I'm gonna whisk this together until it's totally smooth. Mix our wet and our dry. You don't want to over-mix it or else the pancake might become gummy. It's okay if there's a little lumps. Our pan is heating. We're ready to fry these up. Add a touch of canola oil. That'll give it those nice browned, crispy edges. I'm gonna scoop just about a quarter cup of batter. And you wanna hear that nice sizzling sound when you set it down. If you don't hear the sizzling sound, let the oil heat a little bit more before you keep frying. When I was a little girl, I turned orange because I ate too many sweet potatoes. My parents took me to the doctor because they were so worried. They were like, what happened to our daughter? She's turning into a sweet potato. The doctor said, no, it's no problem. It's just a little bit of an overdose on beta carotene from all that vitamin A. If you're a chocoholic like me, you might want to add some chocolate chips on top. As long as you look for the words semi-sweet or dark, then you're fine, and they're vegan. The sweet potatoes add a lot of extra moisture to your pancake. We don't want any raw or gummy centers. So if we let it cook for about 3 minutes on each side, it'll be nice and fluffy on the inside and the sweet potato will be fully cooked. I'm hearing the sizzling, I'm seeing bubbles around the edges, and I'm seeing a slight bit of that crispy brown edge on the bottom. So I think we're gonna try flipping. I'll take that one. So we're gonna let them cook for about 3 minutes on this side. Okay, these are looking good. See how they're nice and fluffy? Let's check on our whipped cream. So our whipped cream is nice and stiff, so it's gonna hold its shape when we put it on top of the hot pancakes. If you want, you could just spoon this on, but I like to pipe it in with a pastry bag. If you don't have a pastry bag, just take a Ziploc bag and cut the tip and then just pipe it out through there. It'll still have a nice fancy presentation. Squeeze it all the way down and twist the top. Dust these with some powdered sugar. This is dessert after all. To just swirl it on top. Let's see how these taste. The sweet potato flavor really comes through with those winter spices on top. These sweet potato pancakes are my favorite dish around the holidays, and the best part is that they're loaded with nutrition from the sweet potatoes. When I was a child, we always had tons of sweet potatoes lying around, and I learned to juggle with them because my mom told me if there's one thing you learn how to do, it's juggle. So if only I had some sweet potatoes, I would show you guys. It's Claude, Mr. Sweet Potato. Are these for me? Thank you. Why don't you try my sweet potato pancakes and tell me what you think? Thumbs up. Everyone in the world should have access to delicious, nutritious sweet potatoes. So to further that cause, visit one.org and sign the nutrition petition. Thanks so much and happy holidays.